start yet.
No, the stream didn't start so that I could fucking go live and talk about how this motherfucker is not on time. I was here to the minute, ready to go, and this son of a bitch is just like la da 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 da, best James Bond
Oh,
movie. But I'm just gonna fucking take my time, like it's the fucking Ritz, and
the best James Bond movie ever.
I mean, I'll make that bold claim, Cotton. This is
That is
probably
a
my
bold
favorite.
claim, Cotton. Now, here's for the fun part. We go to the YouTube so we can share the stream and see if you have a terrible thumbnail or not. That's pretty good, guy. That's pretty good.
I even lined it up. I was like, PB's gonna be so proud of me. He's gonna be like, he's finally grown up.
I mean, I wish it would say James Bond somewhere in there, but you can see Daniel Craig pretty clearly, so you should know what's going on.
I mean, if you can't, hey, what up? And don't worry, folks at home, if you are
didn't capitalize all the words in the title, though, you wanker.
Okay, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hello, Janie.
So, don't worry, folks. I'm about to pin in the link comments for you the Amazon Prime link so you could join along and watch James Bond with us because...
Good, that'll make it easier for me to watch the movie.
Yeah, and also, too, who's ever the asshole who keeps leaving me the comment of if this is live, I'm just going to spoil it for you. We can't show live watch-alongs on the YouTube. We'll be demonetized or pulled down or whatever their equivalent is. I'm dropping you a link. If you come to my stream on time and enjoy our fun commentary as we say it, you can click the link I'm about to put in there, and you too can watch it with us and then have all the funny shenanigans as you follow along. It's like, Jesus Christ, I've gotten the same comment, and I'm pretty sure at this point the person has to be trolling me. They can't be that fucking stupid.
Don't ever underestimate the internet. The internet is full of morons. Look at us.
That is true.
That tracks, doesn't it? I could be James Bond, except I can't do a... I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
Wow. You censored yourself there? That's scary.
I can't do a shitty British accent.
Fair enough. Okay, so let me just type this in really quick so that all the folks in the chat, and I'll pin the comment. If you guys are Amazon holders, I'm going to put in the link right now. And while I'm doing that, do you want to talk about what your hopes are for this movie? Like, what is going to make this
my hopes are for a repeat of, since this is the third one, John Wick 3, Parabellum. That would be great.
So you're hoping we're going in
if he's here, if James Bond is here to prepare for war, that would be spectacular. I
mean, let me tell you something. It's going to get crazy. I don't think it'll disappoint. Now, unlike Mr. Wick, Bond has 5 movies, and 4 is and 5, oh boy. 5's a movie.
Oh boy.
5's a movie.
Same trajectory. I tagged you in a post on X.
Oh, you tagged me?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What's up, Justin? What are you doing, guy? Are you still working?
Also, if you want, Justin, you can join this live stream for free and actually make comments.
Did you put the link in yet?
It's a long fucking thing I need to type.
You gotta type it. Why can't you just copy paste? What's wrong with you?
Because it acts like a dick when I do it from my computer.
So it acts just like its owner.
Pretty much.
That also tracks. We're 2 for 2, internet. Fucking beat that. I don't know. You don't know if you want to watch Skyfall. What the hell?
He's going to be like, this is the shittiest experience I've ever had. 10 out of 10.
Huh.
And there you go. If you guys look, I have pinned in the comments section right there. So you guys can click the pinned comment. And if you own Prime, you will, for absolutely free, be able to watch Skyfall along with me and Mr. Pop Culture PB as as the fam, the zoners. We're still calling them zoners, right?
The zoners.
We landed on zoners. I thought we landed on zoners. It just rolls off the tongue much
Well,
better.
zoners is
It's like stoners, but without,
like
it's a cheeky play on words.
fan dummies did not test well.
Yeah.
It did. They were like, maybe don't call your entire audience morons. And we went, well, if they're watching us,
then I mean, obviously something has gone wrong. Okay, so PB, today I got my snacks.
Something's gone wrong in their life.
Got my snacks. I got Prinkles.
I got a couple.
I got some
couple
cheddar
snacks.
fries.
I got a couple snacks. Not necessarily the ones that I want, but it's what I got.
All right. So, are you ready? Are we ready to boot this up?
Hold on. Give me a minute. I was liking the stream. I was saving it to all the other live streams I've been a part of. I got to bring the comments up. So, hello, Sherry.
Hello.
How did you miss that?
Sherry.
I guess you were clicking around on stuff too, guy.
Yeah, I was. Fair. I was looking around.
Don't have Amazon Prime, so it's just a white screen. Yep, that sounds about right. Do you have the movie at all, Janie?
Because if
I don't know if I can. I don't think I can throw a play-by-play for a whole Bond movie, but I'll give it a shot.
Oh wow! Sherry, I gotta tell you guys.
Whoa. Nobody expected Sherry to have Prime. Everybody knows that she is a captain on the Seven Seas.
But Sherry, if you are a captain on the Seven Seas, I'm sure you have. But it's all right. I never saw it. Cool. So I mean, do some pirating on the Seven Seas. Get yourself a copy of No Time to Die. Look, anybody who's watching this after, of course, the link is not going to fucking work because it's going to be a dead link. So you too can slap on your James Bond movie, and when we say go, which is always like 8, 9, 10 minutes into the stream, then you just throw that motherfucker on, and then bam, you're following right with us. And every so often, remember we give timestamps. Yeah, every so often you'll hear numbers. Just assume those are the right numbers.
I have no idea what numbers. What you're gonna throw? I don't know if we brought
Derpy
the numbers
Entertainment
up for the last
says
one.
I only have it on Max. That works too. That works too. You want to throw it on Max?
Well, yeah. You just got to bring it up on your end.
Yeah, bring it up on your end. You could follow along, and we could all have fun watching together. Because that's what these are about. This is about our funny commentary, and then you can agree or disagree, or hell, throw in the comments some of your funny jokes. We'll read them out loud. We like a good joke here.
Probably.
I mean, I'll read them. PB ain't gonna see shit. He's gonna have it on his screen. He's never seen this.
No,
before.
I got the movie on most of it. I got the comments open on the side. I don't have the movie up at the moment. I don't know why, because I don't need to see myself. Definitely don't need to see you.
I mean, I know you want to see me. Look at all this.
I can't. I already brought the movie screen up, so I can't see you anymore. I can look at the camera, but at the moment I'm just looking at the blank screen, waiting for the movie to start.
All right. So are we ready?
I think they're all ready, and none of them are watching it with us, but they're going to listen to us say a bunch of stupid shit.
And it'll be fun.
What I think.
I might try guessing what happened when they make noises in response to the movie. This should be fun. All right.
Well, you can always ask questions, and we'd be like, "Oh, he shot someone." Again.
3, 2, 1, and here we go.
And I hope the sound not.
Yeah, the sound hasn't been the greatest.
Loud as fuck. I feel like that's my biggest gripe with them for 2 movies. Is just the sound fucking. It's like, what did you say? Oh, okay.
I have a timer. It on the screen right now. We are at 0:26, 27. We saw.
No, he does not. He does not have a timer that's going to run on the screen.
Oh, no, not at all.
Pretty sure that's what the question meant.
I always love the initial openers. Like, you can't have a Bond movie without the dun dun.
That's
We
the
can
Peter Griffin
agree.
version.
That was actually a pretty good impression. I was like,
I told you there was gonna be some stupid shit. We start early. Oh, dead body. Oh, you ain't got two dead bodies. Shit.
I like how this is PG-13, and they know this also is probably the closest. Like, I was shocked this movie did not get an R rating. There are some pretty fucking gnarly scenes that they let get away with in this movie. They like ride that line. Like, one more boob, possibly another curse word, we're in R-rated territory.
Oh, he ain't dead yet.
I don't think, like, I understand. I completely get M's
Oh,
position.
dang, Bond.
Like, dude's dead. Okay, Rumsfeld ain't gonna make it.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. I mean, he's got
Oh,
a
he said
bullet through the
Ronson.
lower rib cage. No, Rumsfeld just sounds more British to me.
It does? Because when you say Rumsfeld, it makes me think of Donald Rumsfeld. He ain't British.
I don't know. It just feels very regal. Feels like a regal.
Okay. That sounds more acceptable.
Okay, brace yourself. I'm going to say an extremely sexist comment for everybody offended, but this is going to prove why women shouldn't shoot guns. Oh, got him. Love you. Bitchy's glaring at me.
Ronson is dead.
She
And
says
so
she's
is
going to
that
go get
mirror.
him. Moneypenny kind of drives like the love of my life.
That mirror collapsed just like Ronson's lung.
I like how you snuck in the Bronson jokes because he's dead. If you didn't get it,
He dead.
he's most certainly dead. Bond called an ambulance. They assuredly did not get there on time.
This seems super unsafe. Like there are humans all over the place.
I mean, it's unsafe for the people that are in the middle of the street. To be fair, roads like this shouldn't exist. Can we agree on that? Like, this is the stupidest road design ever. Yeah, we're just gonna put the market where the cars drive.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I love it. I like the
What a
design of that
gun.
gun. He's got like a chain gun ammo, like a 9
He's got a
millimeter.
machine pistol with a fucking 100 or 200 round clip. Probably
And
200.
probably 200.
And I stole some guy's dirt bike. What a fucking villain.
You could tell he's a villain because he did the classic kill the cops.
See, but now Bond stole a dirt bike as well, and he's not a villain, so.
Bond's an anti-hero. He's not a villain. He's like, he'll steal shit if he's got to get the job done. But that guy was just a dick. He was like, oh, gotta get away. Just gonna fucking close like this guy right past me. No, not today. This is the one I played on. You wouldn't normally be here. They're writing on roofs, just in case. Like, it's some crazy shit, people. I don't know where they are. I want to say Africa. Looks like Africa. I remember that shithole from anywhere. I guess no offense to anybody in Africa, but I've been there. It sucked. It was like the third worst experience of my life.
Dude, this dirt bike chase halfway reminds me of the opening car chase of Argyle.
Oh yeah, that was a good car chase.
Was.
But I feel like they may have ripped it off from this movie because this was in 2012. Oh, hey, KH. Good to see you. JD says
Hello, Karen.
at General Zod's Phantom Zone, the only reason you don't want women to have guns is because you know you're the top of the hit list. That may be true, Janie. That may be true. I will not confess to anything. Like, I'll give Moneypenny credit. She is following them very well. I mean, she's taking out half the fucking traffic, but she is following them pretty well. I told you she shouldn't be shooting. I wasn't being sexist. It's a real statement.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but holy shit, there were so many civilians.
Nailed
Oh
it.
yeah,
And she missed all of them.
oh yeah. Moneypenny, like, should have hit 5 fucking people just walking by. Imagine you're just walking to the market, and all of a sudden James Bond fucking jumps off of a train, and then this crazy bitch just fucking starts shooting into the crowd. BB, am I lying? She literally shot into the fucking crowd. And thank God she can't shoot because she missed everybody by some miracle. There's at least 5 people she missed. Oh, Papa Culture, please tell Zod that Africa is a whole arse continent. And there's bound to be good parts. Yes, they are the ports. That's true, though. They do not send us to any of the good places.
What? Wait. Whoa. Like, good Africa. Oh, man. Really? It's Fez?
Yep, it's Fez.
He did this and then he started doing NCIS, hey?
I know. Isn't it crazy, though? I was like, dude, Fez? I always knew he was a fucking villain. It's that devil's lettuce. I can't say anything. I smoked chow. Well, whatever.
Oh,
Dude,
that's sad. Killing beetles.
You know what I love about James? He always uses his shit to block the bullets. Like, he didn't do a good job because the guy was shooting like 200 fucking rounds. But I like how he uses like big vehicles to block the bullets instead of like being one of those guys who just runs in front of fire.
Well, yeah, he's no fool.
No. He's got tactics. I believe the kids call it tactics.
What is that? Is that like a giant tic tac?
Yeah, close. Tic Tacs are great, by the way. Damn, now I want a Tic Tac. I am so fat today.
Just today?
Wow. You know what, PB? Words hurt. Words hurt.
Locked it in.
Yeah, that was clever. So, right now,
It's like, how much balance beam does James Bond do?
James does a lot of cardio. And maybe some, look, I love, he stops and fixes the cuffs.
Let me straighten my coat real quick.
He's like,
thankfully,
yeah,
it doesn't have a bullet hole in the coat, just in me.
He's like, hold on, there's a little blood. Gotta straighten my, there we go. I was just picturing Monty Python at that point where he's like, it's just a flesh wound. Yeah, that's how I feel, because when you're on top of a train, your allergies are probably going crazy.
Maybe. I guess it really comes down to the time of year. I'm not a Bartonist? Bartonist. Probably close to a Bartonist. Big Hawkeye fan. I'm not a botanist.
Janie Davis had a great zinger. She said, at General Zod's Phantom Zones, the kids call it sexist. Smiley face.
What do you mean the kids call what sexist? Oh!
Yeah.
I thought he was killing the bad guy with the wall.
Yep, I thought it was going to go that direction, too. Oh, you're gonna hear my favorite, and I'm just gonna say it. Bond song
Yeah,
from
isn't
any of
she
the
in a
soundtracks.
she's in some kind of fucking Jeep, isn't she? Can't go any further. Just drive straight.
No, she's got to go up because they got the great idea to give the person who fucking missed all of the people in the crowd the fucking sniper shot to save Bond.
To save Bond or kill the bad guy?
Either one. I mean, I think by extension, if you kill the bad guy, you save James Bond because he's getting his
Why?
ass
Why is
handed to him.
James Bond? James Bond is gonna kill this guy regardless. Like, come on now.
I mean, I don't even know why they're having her as like back him up because he is proficient in martial arts.
Is that it? No, shoot all the civilians first.
Oh, M's ruthless. She said, "Take the shot." I love M. Judi Dench is such a great actress. In case you guys don't know, Judi Dench is a baller. Yep.
Shoot Bond.
Oh yeah, she fucking shot James Bond.
Ah, bitchy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I kid you not. She shot James Bond
Oh yeah,
into
she
the water.
shot James Bond. He fell into a river, and the bad guy just drove away, rode away.
Oh, and the bad guy has got nuclear launch code. So,
Well, as all bad guys do. That's smart.
that was an epic fail on all fronts. Good job, MI5. You dropped the ball again. Genocide, you're gonna hear my, and I was mouth noise. I already noticed. Smiling emoji. You can't
Oh, now James Bond
do
just
that.
fell over a fucking waterfall.
Oh yeah, he got fucked up. He got shot off a train, fell off a waterfall, and he gets an awesome Adele song. Which that'd be the highlight of him.
I mean, I wouldn't consider that a Skyfall, but all right. Holy shit, how big is that lady's hand?
I don't know, it's massive.
Jesus Christ. Now he's falling into quicksand underground?
Oh yeah, this is my favorite opening, my favorite song because I love my girl.
Now there's a bunch of targets floating around underwater. What the hell? Were we supposed to take mushrooms for this movie?
Oh yeah, this movie, if you're high, this movie will fuck with you so bad. This opening, you will be like, what the fuck is happening right now? But can we agree this is magical because Adele does the fucking song?
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is.
Pretty damn
I'm
good.
saying this is like the best one. Her, like, look. I want to see Adele live. Her voice is like the kind of voice that just gives you chills when she sings. She's just got the notes she can hit. That was read terribly. Yes, I know it was. You're depending on me. Yes, everyone should love Adele. She's a fucking treasure. She's like one of the best singers to come out of 2018? And she's made consistently good CDs. I just don't mean songs. I don't mean single, like fucking CDs. Her last 3 CDs were bangers. Oh, and fun fact, at the Oscars, this this song was performed. It won the music awards, the equivalent of the Oscar, and it won sound design. And Javier Bardem was nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I can't remember if he won. I don't think he won because it was a pretty close year, but
no, he didn't win. It's an action movie, these bastards.
Of course not. It's like
Academy
horror.
of bullshit.
The Academy of horse shit. I heard Adele singing before I saw her, and I was shocked that she wasn't a 40-year-old gospel singer. So was I. It's like when you look at her, because she's also fairly
Right,
striking.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, if you went to a horror movie and then like Marcus Theaters had to spend millions of dollars all over the country because all of the seats got soiled from fear, how does that not win an Oscar?
I mean, that's a fair point. I don't understand. It's political.
Like,
I do understand.
how is
It's
something
political.
like Terrifier 2 not even considered for it, even though I like no one better?
Oh, because it's crass. It's not art. You can't do a horror movie or something gory or super violent, and they consider it art unless there's dramatic acting too. Dude, I'm just gonna say he has the most fucking bluest eyes I've ever seen in my life. That man's eyes are like an ocean of blue.
The middle is a weird color, though.
It is,
They're not
which makes me
solid
think.
blue,
Which
but
makes me
he's a
think
robot.
those are his eyes.
He's a
They gotta be
robot.
his eyes. Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean they gotta be his eyes? Like, it is. What year was this movie made? Because they definitely had to tech
2012.
to make it. It's not his eyes. It's like those are definitely his eyes, even though we can make it seem like there's an entire galactic force coming through an interdimensional wormhole to attack New York City. Same fucking year, but yeah, it could only be his real eyes.
Oh, I refuse to believe they're not. I would be hurt if that wasn't Daniel Craig's actual eye color.
You're gonna be hurt.
What else is new?
Not much. I mean, I understand you do live. Oh, that was super loud. I'm sorry, everybody. That was my bad. That was ding
Was it
dong.
was that your food being ready?
Huh. I wish. Yeah, let's eat a candy bar.
Oh, by the way, really quick, as a little sidebar, thank you everybody who's been watching these. We've had some mad views on these videos, so thank you everybody. I appreciate that you guys appreciate our stellar commentary.
At least the subtitles are on this time. Where are you, Justin?
Yeah, and they're actually following the words.
Well, that's what I mean by on, like being timed properly.
Because for a second I thought we had the Japanese anime version of subtitles.
Ah,
I'm glad you got that joke. Perp would find that funny too. God, try reading subtitles to someone who talks really fucking fast in anime. It is a nightmare. I'm like, I need slower speeches.
what the hell
Someone
is
say something.
happening? She's getting fired.
M's have a life expectancy or a shelf life. The cool part is this dude's name is Mallory, and his designation is going to be M. I don't know why I find that so awesome, but it is.
I know. You're kind of a child mind like that.
Dude, Robert Fiennes is a fucking national treasure too, though. He is such a great actor. He was in the movie that I showed you, The Menu. He was the cook
Oh yeah.
who made the giant s'more out of people. Which really shows you his acting range. He went from
that movie was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
I told you, and does it not explain like anybody who's ever worked in the entertainment and or the entertainment? We were talking entertainment. The food industry can definitely relate to that. I know all you cooks out there have wanted to turn someone into a giant fucking s'more at one time or another. You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Sure can.
Hey, did I also show you too? Look at this. We got the cashews. Look
Dude,
at
I
that.
cannot see you. I can only see the movie.
Okay,
How many
well
times do I
then,
gotta tell you this?
the people saw my bag of cashews.
You can tell me about it. Uh,
It is.
uh. It's a
Oh,
hell
this
of a
is a.
virus.
Oh yeah, this is a ballsy villain. This has got to be. Also, too, this guy does the biggest, like, as far as, like, how do I put it? Like, terrorist plays ever. Like, nobody is as ballsy as this guy is. Actually, I don't know. Venom Zone, all the award zones are cricket. Yeah,
Kaboom!
okay.
There's a big explosion in that office building.
That was one of the MI5 buildings.
MI5?
Or MI6. Sorry. Oh, there's James Bond. Good to see him healing up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, best way to heal.
Is this the chick from Game of Thrones?
I believe so, yes.
I watched that show way too much.
They have, like, a lot of, like, little cameos when you look in this movie and go, oh, shit. Like, I feel this movie was snubbed for the Oscar. Fuck you, Oscars. Yep, Bond is like, fuck MI6, I'm on a beach, I'm with the hot chick from Game of Thrones, there's a little tiki bar out here. He's living the life, man. He's doing shots with a scorpion on his hand. Like, this is life. Dude, James Bond is so badass, he stares down a
Balls
scorpion.
on this guy.
Oh yeah, they're big. They're massive. Dude, that scorpion is petrified of him. That scorpion is like, do I sting him? Well, no, if I sting him, he might kill my whole family.
That was super impressive. That might be the most impressive. This might be the best movie.
I told you, this is like, I would say this
That
gives
scene
the
was
run.
very short and I was like effective.
Oh yeah, it shows you. Oh no, Janie, it wasn't one of those big black scorpions. It was the small yellow ones. He was dealing with them.
Of course, the big ones are black.
No, the bigger scorpions.
And the small ones are yellow.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
I just want to say right now, because of all the off-the-cuff racism that PB's going to
He
spread around here.
endorses everything that I say.
He's a ginger, so that's all I need to say.
Ooh, Wolfie Blitzer.
Also, do you notice?
God save the queen at the time.
You know what I noticed too? He's the most effective villain. Like, we haven't seen the villain, but
James
already.
Bond?
No, the guy who sent
Fez?
the virus, right? No, Fez was lucky. Because Moneypenny is a terrible shot. No, I was talking about the guy who sent the virus, right? You haven't seen him, but I like how they establish how badass he is without showing you him yet. He's blown up Parliament and killed 15 people. There's a virus. He said, you'll pay for your sins. Like, this is all effective shit. Where you just don't have the villain going, ha ha ha, I'm bad. Because
Yeah, that's exactly what I picture Mads Mikkelsen doing.
I mean, Matt Mikkelsen is a good actor, but I don't think his villain really inspired fear. It was more of a, oh shit, I owe money, so I got to do bad things because the people I owe are worse.
Ah, enjoying that. That's a good line.
She's like, I've really got to fire the people who I pay to protect these buildings.
You didn't give the postcard.
Take the bloody shot.
Oh, yeah.
I love how she just doesn't apologize for anything. She's like, yeah, I ordered you be shot. That's your job. Fucking deal with it. Like,
You know the game.
you know the
As
game.
I
You know
heard,
how it's played.
as I was going to say, as I've heard before, it's all about the game and how you play it.
I beat you to it. Judi
It's
Dench
all
said,
about control, and if you can take it.
at General Zod's Phantom Zone, you named yourself as bad villain because you just said, "Bahaha, I'm evil." Yeah, yeah,
100%, Janie.
facts. And I am evil.
No, she told him to take a shower because he smells like Mexico.
I bet he does, considering what he was rolling around in the sand with.
I don't like sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
That was the most horrible line ever written.
I love it.
There's a certain poetry in George's lack of ability to write romance.
I think that's what makes it perfect, because how would Anakin be any good at romance? He was a slave boy, and then he was a slave boy.
Oh, no,
Like,
no.
he worked
You
for
got that
Watto,
wrong.
and then he worked for the council.
No. He was a slave boy, and then he was a celibate slave boy until he met Padme again.
I'll give you that one.
And welcome, everybody. If you're just watching or you want to keep up, we are at 28, 36, 37, 38, 39. You get the idea. And we are watching Skyfall. Also, if you are a Prime member, click on that link and it'll take you to the party page. And then you can click join, and poof, you'll be right in the movie, right where we are. God, I should do Amazon Prime promos.
Do
I
you
am
have
shocked.
any other? Do you have any other links that anybody could click on if they're really enjoying Skyfall and would like to, I don't know, get something to remember the movie just by looking at their ball?
Well, as a matter of fact, PB, if they go into the description, they can see the moviepalette.com website. You just click that, and you can get the awesome Skyfall movie palette. And did you know if they put in Zone 15, the promo code in the description, then they save 15% off of
Holy
all of their
shit,
purchase.
15%?
15%. It's a
Now,
better
is
deal than
that like
James Bond got.
Is that like 15%? That's 15% off the regular price, though, right?
No. That is a flat 15% off. If there's another deal going on, they got 30%. They add another 15% on top of that.
Holy shit. What a deal.
Yeah, so go check out moviepalette.com if you want to support the channel. And thank you, moviepalette.com, for supporting us. Because, God, I'm shocked we ever got a sponsor.
We fit that in right when he was doing the training montage. That's good.
Or the retraining montage. I love how
the rehab montage. That's a better way of putting it.
I do like the fact of Bond kind of not recovering right away. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because
God. What a terrible shot.
Oh, yeah, his shoulder. He's like, all right, I'll just switch up the old stance, go a little British on this one. Up.
We're not killing anybody anymore.
I love how he just like walks forward and be like, I don't gotta be that close.
I mean, he hit some stuff.
I mean, they're gonna, get winged at least. There'll be some blood.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
a lot of blood.
J.D. Davis says, I will always hate Clerks for making me think of the Tijuana Donkey Show. Greatest moment in the movie ever. Every time Mexico comes up. Yep. First thing I go to, JD. I would love to get all of favorite movie palettes and use them to wallpaper my art room, but I can't afford it. It would look so cool. It would. And don't worry, Janie. You can. One day. And when you do, you use my promo code and I'll save even more money. Because we got you here in the Phantom Zone.
M is a bitch.
He's like, how dare you, sir?
The fuck does that mean?
That's a code word for the mission that got botched. The codes were under Operation Skyfall.
Okay.
So, you know what I like about this movie, though? Like, other James Bond movies, right? You see him take a couple of fucking hits. He comes back, like, the next movie, perfectly fucking okay. Like, nothing ever happened. I like in these movies, like, he doesn't just recover. Oh, that's... Oh, boy. Oh, that was slowing him down. They're like, bro just pulled fucking shrapnel out of his shoulder so they can analyze it from the gun that guy shot. He was just like, oh, yeah, these have been in here a couple of years. Dude, James Bond has to have the biggest set of 007s out of anyone.
Out of anyone.
I have my moments. Thank you, people. I'm here all week.
Oh, here we go. I'm having a conversation with the chick that tried to kill him.
I mean, to be fair, she's pretty fine looking. I think I could move past it.
Is she? I'll stick with Domino.
I agree, but I'm saying though, she's all right. I mean, if I had to be shot by somebody. I like how she joke about it. She was like, "That's hardly my best shot." Like, I hate to see what would happen if you tried.
Oh yeah, back in the field, shoot more 00 agents.
She's taking out 00 agents like it's going out of style. Actually, hilarious story, people. If you don't know the background for Moneypenny, she never goes back out into the field. She's always the girl that Bond talks to. That's the joke.
Bond talks to a girl.
Yeah, Moneypenny is always the person who assigns him his missions. But the funny thing is they gave her like a little origin story.
Ooh, Gareth.
Oh, there's some serious cock waving action going on in that room. He's like, I don't even know how the fuck I passed. Are you sure you're not fudging the paperwork? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, he called him old and washed up in the same sentence. Robert Fiennes kind of a dick in this movie, and pretty good at it too. Judi Dench says at General Zod's Phantom Zone, the bullet thing sounds like nerve damage and negligence. You should take care of your tools, and he's one big tool.
That's good. I like that.
You know, JD's been on a
Well,
roll. And by the way,
don't cock it up. He told 007 not to cock it up, but that's half of the double O'ing. Get it? Double O.
and cocking it up because he bangs a lot of chicks, folks. That's his whole thing.
We're saying he gets a bunch of pie.
He does. The man he's got a whole bakery, folks.
He's like the Genghis Khan of spies.
Yep. Kids everywhere.
I
Dude,
mean,
there's
if I,
Fess is
it's
still
like
alive.
you gotta get a vasectomy if you're James Bond. That's the appropriate thing to do.
Oh no, it's the only thing to do. By the way, if
Just
you
think,
guys are
you don't want to be having all these kids out there. They'll band together, and they're James Bond's kids. They will murder you.
oh yeah, he's done. A bunch of 00 agents running around. They wouldn't really be 00 at that point. They're just an O. They haven't earned the double yet.
I'm not sure it works that way, but okay.
By the way, folks, if you are having fun and you get to this point in the stream, don't forget we have a tier list tomorrow, apparently on Christopher
We
Nolan.
do?
Yeah, Christopher Nolan movies.
Maybe I'll be there for it.
Who knows? You could be there. Chris from Real Reviews could be there. Sean Stackhouse, maybe. Maybe Justin Proper on time. I know you fucking heard me, Justin.
Let's not think on that. He did not hear you. Jamie's the only one watching anymore. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's her and Karen. Karen just doesn't type anything because she's like, I'm gonna put these guys on in the background. They're gonna say something stupid, and I'll laugh at it.
Which is
I
fair.
got pies to bake.
Oh gosh, send us a pie. That sounds
It's
good.
always bacon.
Good for her.
I don't know. You got to put a pie in and send it, 1,000 miles. It's probably not quite 1,000 miles. It might be if it travels down the road a substantial portion of the way. It's not like you can drive straight to where she is. I don't want to dox anybody. This is the villain?
No, this is Q, where he gets all of his cool shit from.
This is the guy that gives him the laser pen?
Oh yeah, laser pen, laser watch, explosive watch, sound shit. I don't know. All car that has missiles.
So why didn't they call him what his name is? Lucius Fox.
No. This is Agent Q, Lucius Fox's cousin. He went into work with MI6, and Lucius Fox went to Gotham City.
Gotcha.
But it's all connected. Everybody knows. James Bond connects everything.
Ooh, Shanghai. That sounds exotic.
She said my favorite movie is the only one where the girl turns him down. 90s, early 2000s, but I still can't remember which one it is. Oh yeah, and the cool thing is his gun is like finger coded so that only he could fire it. So if like a person gets his gun, they can't shoot it.
Oh, I heard.
Which is A cool safety feature. My only one problem with this design.
Oh,
What if your
exploding
fingerprint gets?
pen, not laser pen, exploding pen.
Oh yeah. This one's an exploding pen. My only problem with that design is, what if your fingerprint gets fucked up? You ever try to open your phone and like you get some, potato chip dust on your hand or something, and then you go to open the phone and it doesn't recognize it? Is it like the same thing with the gun? So you're gonna go shoot someone and be like, "Fuck, hold on a second, guys, I gotta wipe off my hands."
No, it's like, yep,
Oh,
don't burn your hand.
Or yeah, you burn your finger and now your fingerprint's fucked up. Now you can't shoot your gun.
It's bad. I have not
I'm,
seen Shoot 'em Up in a long time.
oh, that movie was good. I actually really
Real
liked that
good.
movie. When he killed the
It's
dude with the
exactly what I
carrot.
was expecting to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a big dumb action movie with lots of fun and Paul Giamatti, and I endorse anything with Paul Giamatti, especially when he's the villain. That's just fucking magical. DNA based could work, but then anyone covered in your blood could fire it. You have a very sick. Well, we know
Well,
what Katie would do.
hold on. She says anyone covered in your blood could fire it. Well, that's not the only thing that could be covered in and fire it.
Oh boy, we just had to
Oh
go that
boy.
extra mile with that.
That's what's in all the crime scenes.
I mean, true. Oh, Fez is up to shady shit again.
That's not Fez. Maybe it never was Fez. I thought it was Fez. It don't look like Fez. If that's supposed to be the same guy from the train.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from the train.
Oh, so it's Kmart Fez. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Now that we got that close up,
For
I
the
thought you were
children
right.
watching, Kmart was a store much like Walmart, but worse.
And you had great knockoffs. Like instead of Transformers, they were what?
GoBots.
GoBots. Oh god.
We're GoBots, but we really suck.
At Pop Culture PP, you're filthy. That's why we're friends. Laughing emoji.
I'm not filthy. I feel quite clean at the moment, externally.
Oh shit. Janie Dench says they still have a Kmart. That's like a unicorn, Janie. Don't ever let that store go. They're becoming a dying breed.
You hold on to the martyred K.
Never let go. Unlike that bitch Rose. Jack told you don't let go, Rose. You had one fucking
She's
job.
like, I
One job.
want to live. Fuck you.
There was enough people. Fucking Mythbusters proved it. Fucking Mythbusters proved it. You could add 2 people on that fucking door.
Oh, it's popping off. It's popping off immediately. Holy shit, he just walked in there and killed the guy in the lobby.
I know, he's a villain. I like that. Villains just fucking walk in and kill someone. He probably didn't know shit.
Oh,
You're just
Karen's
making a statement.
crotcheting. What are you making, Karen, with your crotcheting?
Oh hell no, Edgy. I'm here listening and
Crotcheting.
Dude.
Or you could say crochetting, but crotcheting is, I believe, the correct way to be an idiot.
Dude, I love.
Oh, I killed a scary guy too. Oh, blood everywhere.
See, didn't I tell you? This very rides
No,
that.
but I obviously exaggerated. There wasn't blood everywhere. There was a little bit of blood around his torso, and that was about it. It wasn't not that bad.
You could just tell where they were like, we're not R, but we're close. We're close. We're getting
What a guy.
Dude, just think of it this way, too. Right now, this is James Bond at half health. Like, when you have that fucking character and he loses a bunch of health points, and he is still holding on to a fucking elevator.
Dude, why did the music just give me Batman vibes?
Because everything's connected.
We're totally going for Batman vibes right now.
I think the composer was one of the writers for the Batman, actually, ironically enough.
That would track then?
And he's like, hey, you know what would be great? If we use the soundtrack we used on the Batman that everybody liked in James Bond. And he was like, I could do that. And he goes, and then I can fool them by putting in James Bond music. But they'll never know. I snuck in a little Dark Knight.
Interesting. That's a
'Cause, you
hell
know,
of
now
a theory.
it's not just a theory, it's a game theory.
No.
I can't pull it off. That dude just sounds
I
like a
don't know what he does for DVD theory. It's not just a theory, it's a game theory.
Oh, that was the greatest part of Five Nights at Freddy.
It's
I
what?
was like, did you see Five Nights at... You saw Five Nights
What?
at Freddy.
No. Why would I have seen it?
Oh my goodness. Okay, well...
Your goodnesses are mine.
Okay, so anyways, he's in the movie. Spoiled. Ha! And he says the line.
I don't know what that means.
I think his name is. He's in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh,
he goes,
he says it's a theory.
He goes, I got a theory for you, or something like that. And then he kind of like winks, and you're like, oh.
Game theory.
I was like, he said half the line.
Big old jellyfish on this. Is that a real jellyfish, or it's just on a screen? Okay.
It's just on a screen, but pretty cool, right? Oh no, he's about to kill
Once
Howard,
again,
and
a
James
room
Bond
with
can't let that
fucking
happen.
glass.
Yes! Did we not talk about this? People, stop surrounding yourself in fucking rooms with glasses. I don't know what it is about the villains and good guys. This is a diplomat. Like, what is it with all the fucking rooms with glasses and having super secret meetings in a room with a bunch of fucking glass? Like, are you just ballsy? Do you feel like you're untouchable? Or is it that they really think this is a good architecturally sounded choice?
Oh, yeah.
Brought my fucking flashbacks to that whole fucking ending fight scene in the last movie. I'm just like, why? Why? See, anybody could have called what was going to happen at the end. Like, look, he doesn't even have to make a fucking effort because it's fucking glass to get.
Making it pretty easy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Japanese have fancier glass, but it's still fucking glass. I like how he let the target be assassinated. Like, he did not try to stop him.
Nope.
He's like, well, I wasn't assigned to protect him, so I'm just gonna...
That's what you get.
Yeah, I mean... Dude, and I like the fighting against the blue background. That's, like, pretty epic. But see, you see, PB? You see, this is the problem with all glass windows. He really can't hold on to you.
That could be a problem.
He got a bullet in his shoulder. It's going to be funny because he's going to call and be like, I swear I tried to save him this time. I really didn't throw the guy off the thing. I was holding on.
Right.
I was asking questions, and he just fucking let go. And they're going to be like, sure, Bond. That's the sixth guy you accidentally let go this month. He's going to be like, no, I didn't throw him out the window. Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
How could you forget?
I don't know. That's a good question. How could I forget? Dude, I don't know. They just keep on they just keep on upping the ante with these Bond girls. I can't fucking keep up. I let the kids tell me what they like. Then Crochet it for them. Haha. Youngest grands are 6 and 9. Well, I hope they enjoy it. Hey, Jane Creek says hi, everyone.
Hello, Jane.
Oh, look, even the bad guy is doing those scams. You know, click here if you want to win something. We've all fallen for that. You never win. So he just uploaded the list of all of the MI6 agents across the world. This guy has probably done more shit to MI6 than any other bad guy we've seen in the series so far. He blew up the headquarters. He declassified the list of all of the agents working undercover. And I don't know, assassinated random Asian dude? I don't know what Asian dude was doing.
Something dumb. He got killed.
Yeah, and it was funny because Bond didn't give a fuck about him. He was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let him get killed. And I'm not here to protect him. Good luck, you shouldn't have had fucking glass windows.
New information.
But yeah.
Oh, she's the one with all the info now?
Yeah. So she gets really good at getting info, but like that's like I guess the British thing. I don't know, British people, you could tell me if it's a thing, but she gets so good in the position that they kind of just keep her there forever. I want him to use a clever phrase like when she goes, "I'm sorry I shot you," and he just like be like, "Oh, don't worry, it's water under the bridge." You know, like the fucking cliff that I fell off of. Well, yeah, it's not a gun. I got a free ring from Pinterest a few years ago, and I just figured out how my info was shared. Oh, that sucks. Dude, have you ever gotten a close razor shave?
Not like that.
I mean, I don't think none of us have gotten that kind of a shave, but I did from a barber shop, and they are just the best. But
Never
you
had
want to
one
make
like
sure.
that in my life.
Oh, it's great. There's a barber shop like I don't know, a couple miles from here. The dude's been doing those shaves since like I don't know, since he opened the shop back in fucking '73. Good shave. It had a hot towel and everything. It was magical. I'm telling you, get a razor shave. It will change your life. Dude, some of these set pieces are amazing. PV wants a big dragon.
What?
We were talking about it the other day. Oh, I was talking about how
Who
you want a
doesn't?
giant dragon. and a Komodo pit. Dude, I swear Bond finds the only bars in the world like it's a requirement. They all have to be stocked with the most beautiful looking women in the world. It's like a requirement. It's like, you look okay, but James is gonna be here. Get out of here.
You
9s to 10s,
skedaddle.
people. 9s to 10s. Let's go. Because I gotta be honest with you, I've never seen that many good-looking Japanese women all in one place. Like, statistically, I don't think that's possible. If I'm just playing the numbers here. She's like, oh, Mr. Bond.
One moment, sir.
She's... Did you not hear your boy Zack Snyder? We have to stop the Asian hate.
I did. I like how she sounded. It was good. She sounded very oriental. Oh, that's a villain? Smoking the
one
hot
of.
chick on the balcony?
Yeah. You know, she's one of the villains.
Oh.
Which,
Did
you
not
know,
know there were multiples.
that puts me in a conundrum of how do you do your job?
Conundrum?
Like, do I take her out? Do I sleep with her and then take her out?
She's sending me reels while we're live.
At General Zod's Phantom Zone, I'm told the close shave razors feels even better below the belt. I don't know. I would never let that shave happen that close. I trust my barber, not that much. Okay, so we've had Vespa, which I'm just gonna say Eva Green as the hottest Bond girl we had so far.
You think this is the hottest Bond chick?
No. The one from Casino Royale.
Oh.
Yeah, Eva Green, man.
Oh, you got shut up. Let's just turn it down so we don't have that problem anymore. Much better.
Although, I have to say, though, every Bond girl you do get has some kind of feature that makes them beautiful in their own way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, PV? You get it. He ordered it. He ordered the drink.
There we go.
Like, dude, it's just science at this point. It's just science. When you put Bond in a room with a beautiful woman, he's gonna sleep with her. At this point, I don't even think he's trying pickup lines anymore. He just looks at him and he's like, "Do you know who I am?" And they're like, "Oh my God, Bond!" And he's like, "Let's go." She's like, "Oh, Mr. Bond." At General there are specialty barbers who usually does that shave or teach your partner to do it. No, Jenny, no. Nothing is going down to where the little general resides. PB knows what I mean.
Do I, though? Does anyone really ever know what you mean of all the people on the planet Krypton?
I was the most misunderstood. I
Why
tried
are
to
we
warn
not
everyone.
surprised?
I tried to warn everyone, PB. I told them, I thought Jarrell was my boy. I thought he was going to have my back. He turned out to be a bitch. His son turned out to be a bigger bitch. Oh, I'm good. I could save everyone, but I can't save my father from a tornado. Look at me, I'm Superman. Seriously, Superman's a joke. Anybody who likes him, you're a moron. There, I said it. Superman sucks. Come at me, America. Fuck Superman. He's a big blue Boy Scout. He's immature and has a stupid notion that he can save the world. And that's why he'll fail every time.
Martha!
I mean, hey, that was the good guys once again. Zod would never say some stupid shit like that. I say cool stuff like, you will kneel before Zod.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I got the classic lines.
Oh. Okay.
Name one classic Superman line that trends more than kneel before Zod. You can't, because he doesn't have a classic line.
So why don't you do a kneel before Zod cast?
What?
It's a podcast about kneeling before Zod.
You
Like
know
you just
what?
come up
That's
with a bunch of stories and then you're like, hot take, kneel, bitch.
or hot take, Superman sucks.
It's not a hot take. It's big, blue, and bold.
At this point, it's facts. I love how he plays drunk here, where it's like,
Oh, shit, the fight is happening.
dude, I like how Daniel has that like moment where he's just like, "Hey guys, can we? Well, we're not gonna talk about this. Okay, I'm gonna hit you in the face with a briefcase." Dude, that is a big Chinese man, and they are fighting with a deadly Komodo dragon. If you guys don't know, Komodo dragons actually do have very lethal venom, and their
What?
bite is infectious as fuck. If they bite you, you will get very sick and probably die horribly.
Oh,
Dude, not only did the Komodo dragon bite him, but it took
got
him
him.
to its cave.
Uh-oh.
Yep, there's another one.
He jumped off a dragon. Oh. Hey, finally the woman does something.
Yeah, besides shoot him. Bazing!
I mean, she was probably busy in the kitchen, so I'll give her a break.
Holy shit. Hit the like button if you like these zingers. Nothing is going down to the little general. General Zod's Phantom Zone 2024. And then Superman is a magical angel that has been mistreated by some recent writers. No, he's a nerd. He's a nerd who got powers. He was never cool. He's a big dumb blue Boy Scout. Oh, I can save everybody. Oh, look, there's a cat in a tree. I'm gonna fucking fly and waste my time saving it. We all know who the real power is. And Superman doesn't have general before his name, so he's not cool. Okay, so do you want to bet me?
Shower time.
So hold on, I'm going to pause this for a second. So let's do multiple.
What are you pausing it at so everyone knows?
So this is a game you can play with
Oh
us,
my
folks.
God, she's got a dick.
So we are paused at
Oh,
106.13, and I want to do a multiple choice question here for what will happen next. There is a attractive, we assume, Asian lady in the shower that James Bond is entering. Is he A, gonna give her a rose, B, going to be a gentleman, leave and offer to come back tomorrow, or C, bang her in the shower? Answer, enter your answers now. So let's continue. So you picked C?
yeah.
I picked B. He's going to be a complete gentleman, go home, and wait until the trauma wears off of them. Oh, shucks, I was wrong. I could have. How could I have not foreseen this coming? D. JD said D. He's going to fight. Well, probably after this. Hopefully he doesn't fight her, because then that's abuse, and James Bond doesn't abuse women.
Well, just emotionally.
Just emotionally, yes. Emotionally, he is completely unavailable. Like, don't try to start a relationship with James Bond. That train wreck is not going anywhere. Women, you meet someone who says their name is James Bond, opt that one night stand, but don't try to hard commit. You'll either wind up dead or alone. Hopefully alone. Most likely dead. Because, his work sucks.
Ooh, MI6.
Yeah, their agents are being, in case you guys have missed, our unknown villain, and I'm saying that because PB hasn't seen it yet, has leaked the photos of all the MI6 agents, so they're all being executed. Dude, Emma's great. I love Judi Dench. She's like,
antiquated now.
she's like, oh yes, I'm gonna stand there and take some horse shit. To hell with that, good sir. Good day. Good day. Sean Connery's James Bond beat women until she gave in. I say, well, I don't know. Prove that. You know what? We got to watch the Sean Connerys because I don't remember that scene. I do remember Octopussy was in there. That was one of my favorite Bond girls.
Yeah, I don't remember him beating a woman until she gave in because, like, what? That totally defeats the purpose of what Bond is. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how ladies' men work. Is they just keep beating and beating and beating them until they're like, okay, I guess I'll just stick his dick in me.
I mean that is the Andrew Tate
That's
philosophy. By the way, that guy ends up
that's the
being
natural progression, right?
Andrew Tate. Have you heard
Oh,
the shit he talks? Fucking hilarious. I don't even think he believes half the shit he says. He can't. He can't be serious. It's got to be a gimmick.
you're a gimmick.
Exactly. So I know where Andrew
See?
Tate is.
Oh, cocaine's itchy tonight. Fucking nose hair.
I told you stop doing that powder.
Can't do it. Gotta be awake. Just getting a little tired there for a second. There was a lull in the movie.
And then you were like, I love the cocaine. I love the cocaine. Yeah, let's go. Round two.
I'm gonna eat an egg.
Oh man, I've been snacking on Andy's fries, cashews, and Pringles. I still got a shit ton of them.
Holy fuck.
I have to go out soon, so I'm in
See you
and
later,
out.
Janie.
See you later, Janie, but thank you for coming. By the way, she hasn't been here for a while, so it's always good to see you. And yeah, drop by more of our streams. Have some fun.
Godspeed.
Look at all of that's like a graveyard of computers.
That's what you call it? It's just a bunch of hard drives connected.
Yeah.
Computer's more than just a hard drive. Do
Now,
you like my evil island?
I love how you just Javier Bardem just crushes this fucking role.
Does he?
Oh yeah. He also gives off a very into Bond, if you know what I mean. I mean, I don't blame him. Apparently, everybody wants to bang James Bond.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. He just left it.
Who just left it?
I don't know. I have no idea what this guy's talking about.
That's the whole point.
Oh.
I'd be like, you're a few screws loose of set there, buddy. Anything you want?
This guy's an old 00 agent?
Yep. This is he pulled GoldenEye.
Ah.
He alcohol and substance addiction.
Unresolved trauma. Who would have thought?
What? To be a double agent who kills people for a living? He has unresolved trauma? What?
He's so weird.
I know. That's what makes him such a great villain. He's like such a weird villain.
Oh, he's gonna look at him. This is getting way too sexual. Looking under his shirt, sexual assault.
Bond's like, I don't like where this is going. Most of the villains just monologue. What are you doing, buddy?
This feels like an OSHA violation.
This wasn't in my 007 handbook. What's the regulation to cover this? I don't know, buddy.
What is happening?
I'd be like, this is not in the handbook.
The Empire?
They haven't been called the... Gadgets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Go do your own missions, Bond. Just don't look like it.
Like how he says, everybody needs a hobby. JD Davis says, how does it feel, James? The evil little devil face thing.
Well, he never said no, so.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with the villain's point of view. Fuck bureaucracy, right? If you could just get it done without, tons of people then condemning you or shooting you and leaving you to die.
Tons of people condemning you.
Facts. Sean Connery said more than once as himself that women need to be slapped around so they know their place. I mean, but Sean Connery was awesome.
I didn't hear it. Say it again.
Sean Connery said more than once as himself, not James Bond, that women need to be slapped around so they know their place.
Yeah, only if they get out of line.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so now the curse of Bond continues. It seems like every girl he sleeps with just winds up in a very precarious situation. Is that tequila or whiskey? I want to say it's whiskey. I didn't see the bottle.
You wouldn't see the bottle.
I want to say it's a whiskey. My keenly tuned drinking senses tell me it's whiskey. Dude, that's an old ass pistol. Even with the best aim, it'd be hard as shit to...
Thanks for letting me go first, evil motherfucker.
I mean, he is truly an evil genius. He's probably one of my favorite villains in the Daniel Craig verse. I'd say in Bond in general, my favorite villain was from GoldenEye. Like, who doesn't like Sean Bean?
That's a tough question to answer.
It
Communists?
is. I was going to say, communist. I trust the Irishman on identifying alcohol. That is not wrong. I feel like that was not the point of the exercise. Well, he clearly hasn't lost his step. He's like, oh, clever, Mr. Bond.
He's got multiple choppers.
That's all you gotta do.
Bang,
And then the
bang,
music.
bang, bang.
Bam, 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 bam,
Uh-huh.
bam. Da-da-da-da. Bam.
They didn't search him for a fucking radio?
I mean, that was a bad guy oversight, or maybe PB, he wanted to be caught. Like the Joker, maybe he is where he wants to be.
I guess. It's quite a sell.
I mean, once again, fucking glass. I hope it's bulletproof glass or something.
I
I'd
would
like to
frickin'
think.
hope so. Oh, crushed him. Burn.
Dude, Judi Dench has the hard burns.
Regret is unprofessional. Oh. Where the hell's his accent supposed to be from?
Georgian or something.
Oh.
The old cyanide capsule.
For getting shit done. Oh.
He took the cyanide
Didn't kill
capsule
him.
and did die. I'd be a little fucking insane too. Oh yeah, it is a good scene. He definitely deserved the nomination and the win, but fuck the Oscars. Ooh, double smackdown. That's some cold shit. Like, ah.
Oh, God.
God, he looks like Smeagol, and I don't fucking know what else, dude. That is a horrifying face. That, dude, his mom doesn't even love his face at that point. Oh, and he's got to shove that in to keep his face, like, and his eye in place. Because his whole face just... Could you imagine taking a cyanide pill? You're like, oh, this is it. This is the end. They won't torture me. And you live. They probably give you medical assistant to keep you alive. And then you still get tortured. That's kind of fucked up. That's about as honest as she gets. So, PB, you think the villain has a good motivation here?
I'm trying to think of what movie it's making me feel like. Kind of like Winter Soldier a little bit with the scorned worker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Less mind control, though, I guess.
Yeah, more of, like, circumstances
More of
made
you
him.
treated me like dog shit, so fuck you.
I mean, but can you really blame him? The government abandoned him.
No, that's what I'm getting at.
Like, yeah, it's like the government abandoned him. They basically told him to go fuck himself, left him to be tortured. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna end it all, but doesn't end it all. Like, I'd be fucking insane too. Uh-oh. What? Q can't break it? Q can make a fucking laser pen. I wish I could see the face because I usually don't find monster faces in
Ooh,
movie off-putting.
proceedings. They're gonna proceed.
Oh yeah, you should definitely see his face. It is terrifying.
He seems pretty confident that he's getting out here any second.
Like I said, every good villain has a plan. Oh, she's a cunt. You can tell.
No, she's just doing her job.
No, I think she suffers from a bad case of
I'm
cunnitis.
pretty sure her job is to be the biggest bitch in England.
I mean, she's succeeding. Fucking A plus. It's like, bitch, do you know what I did? Do you know what I do for this fucking country? And you sit there on your fucking stand and judge me with your fucking rights. Like, oh, but they rights too, and you blah, 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 blah. You know what? Sit in my fucking chair for a day, you dumb bitch. I'm sorry. Get passionate about that though. It's all political bullshit. Uh-oh. Locations.
Uncrypted.
It's like a giant network. Oh, bloody hell. That's such a clever boy. He's like, he can't hack me. I invent gadgets.
He hacked them from prison?
Yes. Because he's like 20 steps ahead of everybody. Which means he probably knew he had the transponder the whole time.
Oh, he's not that far away.
No, I mean, you know, he didn't make it that far, but
Was he tracking the bad guy too?
yep,
What do you mean the next service? How? With what?
with the fucking high-tech supercomputer thingy Medusa.
Whatever.
Hey, folks watching, there was 6 people watching. If you are currently
Tell him
wanting
the
to know where
time.
we're at, we are at 1:30, 45, 46, 47. You get the idea. But the bad guy was captured. But oh, it's a double blind. That's a fancy word for it's a trap.
God, this movie is not short.
No. But so far, PB, entertaining. Are you intrigued by the mystery?
For the most part. Told you, there was one moment there where I thought I was going to doze off, and then I was brought back to life.
Yeah, definitely by not foreign substances that we don't endorse on the channel.
Sure.
That guy is like, holy shit, good thing he shot that door open because this train
Right.
was not stopping. He's sitting there going, good luck, guy. And look, he just fucking strolls past. Terrible guards. They just,
Yep. Fucking guards carrying a package, lose their package. What the hell?
like, come on, London police, get it together. Get it together. Get your shit together.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Like, I do like the fact that one of the most secret, secure places is underneath London's fucking transit system. PB endorses all substances. Laughing out loud emoji.
Whoa. That's mostly true.
Except for heroin. We don't endorse heroin here. That shit it's a killer. And the opioid pandemic is pretty, or epidemic. I said
Dude, stop
pandemic.
cutting out all the fun ones.
Nah, can't do those opioids, man. That's just
That's
too
because
much.
you're a puss bag.
Nah, man. I just don't want to be on
Yeah,
intervention.
man. Yeah, man.
Look, I've done everything under the sun except for heroin. The heroin.
Oh. I was like, where is this? How is this playing out? Because I have no idea where he's going with it right now.
Yeah, meth is pretty bad too, but I'm not gonna lie. I had.
He's a fucking train conductor.
Yeah, he took a whole train, dude. I gotta say, like, I just love this Bond villain. Like, this is my favorite, and I'll preference this again in the Daniel Craig verse. Because to say across all of them, there's a lot of good James Bond villains, but I love how the lady is like, I don't see this every day. That's a very natural reaction to a man.
He said he was health and safety to get on the train.
And she's like, you know it's grossly unsafe to grab onto a moving train going a million miles an hour. Okay, so as far as the Bond villain goes so far, what do you think of him? Pretty good? Is he on the top of your villain list in
I don't
the
know. It
Craig
seems
universe?
like we just got introduced to him.
Yeah, we still got a good bit of the movie, but so far, what did you think about them
I
slowly
know
building?
that's why it seems like it was so long. You gotta work your way through the mid-level bosses.
Yeah, you don't skip on a good
Don't
game. You don't
fight
skip to the boss
Bowser
fight.
on level 2, 3.
No, you're fighting what?
I
Do
don't
you even
fucking
get?
know what's on level 2, 3.
Do you get Little Koopa? You don't even get Little Koopa on 2-3. It's like just some bullshit like hand-me-down boss.
It's the stupid fucking guy who's chucking fucking hatchets and you gotta jump in his head.
Yep. I never remember who that guy is.
Yeah, right. He's got a name. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know what it is either. I thought it was like Bonehead or something like that. I have no fucking clue.
He found the villain, but the train has arrived. That's why you always have to get on one end of the train or the other so you can walk your way to the other end.
Yeah, because let me tell you, I've been on subways and you're not getting through that fucking traffic unless you do that and just fucking bulldoze people over. London subways aren't that different from New York subways, to be quite honest with you. Dude, I love these like little stunts, not the big ones, but the like sliding down the subway
Nailed it.
things, you know? Like, I like the little action stunts, you know what I mean? Not the big extravagant ones. They seem like you could do those, but it's the little ones I appreciate. She's like, ha, I lost him.
Oh, shit.
I feel like he left that door cracked on purpose.
We do live in a golden age of espionage.
We do live in an age of espionage. What the fuck are you doing, lady? See, I love how you think Mallory is a dick, and he's like, look, can we have
Mallory.
He actually has a heart of gold. You think he's an asshole, but he's like, hey, look, you know what? You're quite a bitch. Can we hear from somebody else besides your fucking mouth in this trial? That lady was seriously going on for like an hour. Oh, I don't blame you. Janie Davis says, I know very little about Mario. I was a Sonic girl. I don't blame you. Sonic is the shit. Dude, he's like always a step ahead of him. He sent a fucking train after him. No bad guy in the James Bond saga so far is like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna send an explosion after you. I'm gonna block you with a fucking train. He probably just killed like a bunch of commuters, and he fucking shot a train at him.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. If that isn't the most villain ass thing a villain could do, I don't know what is. That's like almost up there with laser beaming a plant. He's like that is the greatest excuse to slow down Bond, because like what are you gonna do? He's like, oh, a bomb. Pfft, I've had tons of people fucking try to blow me up. He's like, no, I'm gonna drop a fucking train on you. Yeah. Dude, she has the killer speeches.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, this guy's got big balls. Well, after that speech, not very safe. God, this movie is so fucking good. It's so epic. Him running, the fucking poem, the bad guy closing in. This is how you make a fucking movie, man.
Ooh, fate.
But strong in will.
Daniel Craig runs a lot more than Pierce Brosnan did.
Oh yeah, Daniel Craig be running fucking everywhere. That man's got cardio for days. Oh, now what? I bet you want the MI6 people to save you now. My boy Mallory got hit. I mean,
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
oh, Bond's there. He's like, please shoot the bad guys this time.
Pop, pop.
Dude, even Mallory's a fucking crack shot. And he sits behind a desk. Ah, the old smoke screen, right? Shoot two hydrants. He's like, he did the smoke screen
Ah!
trick. He's like, I can't
Killed
shoot
the
her,
random
so
guy.
he's like, fuck you, random guard A.
Right? It's like, I
Oh,
finally
that
got
was
cast in a role. What do you get to do? I get to get shot in the gut in the fog. You can't even see my face.
JD Davis says, Heart of Gold. Did Goldfinger poke him in the heart?
Da-da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da.
All right, so we are at 142 from here on
Ha
out.
I left without him. Fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. They're like,
PB
yep,
from
M's in, drive.
here on out, it's nonstop action.
Are you kidnapping me? The fuck did you just say to me?
From here on out, it's just like nonstop, balls to the wall, fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he wants you.
Not even
Like,
remotely official.
no. This is like we all get fired if this backfires. Like, you lose your job, I lose my job. We go to jail for a long time. Now, PB, are you ready for Bond lore? You're gonna learn Bond lore. You excited? Okay, I'm not a BMW fan, but I gotta say, that's a bitchin' vehicle.
I don't think that's a BMW guy. Is it?
Isn't that? Yeah, isn't that the old
So
school BMW?
BMW, no, BMW is a German car. It's got to be either. I'm pretty sure it's an Aston Martin, an old Aston Martin.
Is it the old Aston Martin? Let me look that up. I think you might be right. I think it is the old Aston Martin. He was gonna push the ejector seat button on him.
Ooh, he picked it's. I was wrong. It's not a Jaguar. It's a DeLorean. They're going back in time,
Ah, see, it's connected.
and then allegedly Back to the Future. But whatever.
Yes, you were right. It is
Thank
the
you.
Aston Martin DB5.
Oh yeah.
Tailored made for this film, the original model from the 1962 James Bond movie, to which Sam Mendes was paying tribute to. So yeah, it's a 1962 Aston Martin, but remodeled for the movie. Like, he put in a new engine and stuff, but it's basically the same frame and all the other stuff. And I'm not even a car guy, but I can respect the shit out of that. If your balls are
Yeah,
on the wall,
we can tell you're not a car guy. What? Go ahead.
JD Davis says, if your balls are to the wall, are you bending or laying on the ground with your legs up? And then she's got the smiley face with the little glass.
The wall is my name for her chin.
Wow. Okay. Came in hot there. Dude, that is a beautiful fucking countryside.
I've been there.
Dude,
I drove down that road.
I like the scenery. Like, is it really like that in real life? So you can confirm this is a real place, an actual shot.
Oh, fuck that goddamn fucking water fucking thing. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be loud. Can you hear that in my background?
A little bit. I thought you were trying to scare the shit out of us.
My
Make
God.
sure we're all.
Hey, don't ask me any questions.
Okay, so you drove down this, so you can confirm this is a real road. Cool. So PB confirmed this is a real place that he has physically drove down. Where the fuck were you, PB? Jesus Christ, this is like the Amityville Horror of England.
I was in Scotland.
Or Scotland. Ah, see the connection? Skyfall Mansion. You're going to get some James Bond lore. You're going to learn some backstory. I envy you being able to see this for the first time, take in the greatness. That is a fucking beautiful castle. he's got a fucking castle. It's hilarious because I know you can't see because you got the thing going, but right now you're like doing all this weird shit. We can't hear you because you have your mic muted, and it is hilarious. You're just like bobbing your head. You could be listening to Bob Marley. We don't know. Yep. That's why you come, folks. You come for the comedy. I don't even know what's going on right now. Sounds like you might be singing or you're jerking off. I can't tell. There's a lot of hand movement there. Oh, God. Now, look at this old ass guy. I think he's listening to the theme song. Yeah, he might be, Janie. He's giving us the big thumbs up. JD Davis says, you got him. I know. Yep, he sold all the guns. He's like, oh, great. Dad's old rifle, 2-shot shotgun. I should be able to stop exactly 2 people. That old guy. Give that old guy a fucking... He's got dogs, he's got a shotgun, some knives. It's James Bond. He doesn't need much. He can fend off an army with all that shit in the room. It's like, shut up, Grandpa. God. Dude, he is surprisingly accurate. What did you say you did for a living? If you can't tell, PB is laughing. Right now he's muted because there's all sorts of weird, scary sounds coming from his basement. He's doing some kind of hand motions. He might be jerking off. We don't know. It's really weird. It's gotten kind of crazy. That's what you people get when you come and watch these streams. Oh, that old dog hitting on M. It looks like the charisma runs in the family, huh? See, you getting some Bond lore. He had some fucked up shit happen to him. Who would have knew? The guy who kills people for a living. Well, PB knew. He's raising his hand. 11.5 says, yay, Skyfall. Oh, wait. If you are just joining us, Pi, we are at 152, 26, 27, 28, 29. Bond's making some shit. Or, I'm sorry, M is making some shit. The beautiful and lovely Judi Dench, who we know and love, national treasure. They're Home Alone proofing the house. The old Macaulay Culkin treatment. 11.5 says, leave it to Zod to say the opposite of what I type. Yeah, hello, welcome to my channel. Because he said, yay, Falling Skies. Oh, wait. No, I know that show. Falling Skies is a great show by Mr. Steven Spielberg, or at least the first episode in the first season, but, you know. He's giving it a big thumbs up. He's now nodding. He's clearly making some kind of point. He's probably calling me a fucking moron. I'm ad-libbing most of this. He's like, no. I'm not saying you're a moron. He's saying something about something falling down. Maybe rain. I don't know. He's now holding his head in pain because I'm poorly translating everything he's trying to get across right now. He's rubbing his beard like he's going to beat the shit out of me. And now he has given us a giant middle finger. Welcome to the interpretive zone. PB thinks we're paying attention to him. And sad face. Nope, he smiled and gave a thumbs up. Skyfall, yes. He said, I was ready before you were born, son. And now there's a bunch of armed men. So, who thinks, really quick, let's take a poll. Are the bad guys going to win? Or is Bond going to kill the shit out of all these people? So, option A, the bad guys win. Option B, Bond kills every single one of them. Feel free to cast your votes now. Holy shit, it is very foggy there. Dude, you guys have tons of fog. PB is voting for A. I think it's an A. It'll look. Yes. Yes. I translated it right. It's an A. Oh my god. Okay, so the bad guys are now doing a flanking pattern. But Bond's got some C4. Don't know where he got the C4 from. I thought they only had what was in the thing, but maybe he had C4 on him. Oh, the car's got machine guns. Machine guns. Oh. I'm waiting for missiles, baby. Dude, that Aston Martin is too beautiful to be. At General's Last Phantom Zone, you only need to worry about violence if he goes off.
He'd have to drive away from missiles. He was too close. He had to switch to guns.
Fair point. To be fair, I can't hear that shit in the background if you want to turn your mic on. I think your pipes have settled.
Well, you don't. It's still going on. You just don't really hear it if I'm yelling into the microphone. But if I sit here and be quiet, you'll definitely hear it in the background. So I'll just sit here and not be quiet because the movie is loud as shit. Because murders left and right.
Bond is killing a lot of people, folks. There is gunfire all over the place. And he is
From the hip. Way to go, James.
He is shooting a classic shotgun from the hip.
I don't know. This other guy with the hat on looks like a skinny George R.R. Martin, except he could probably finish a book.
God damn it, George, finish the book. 2 books left. 2 books left, George. Why did you have to write 2 books? I got to get the real ending for Game of Thrones, not the bullshit DB and Weiss. We did a fucking fanfic ending. No, I want the real ending. George intended. George, you're sitting fucking drinking mojitos, writing fucking stories for Elden Rings. Oh, his adopted dad got shot.
What?
Didn't you hear him call him son?
He asked him if he dropped something.
No, I mean earlier. He asked him, "What do you need, son?"
Yeah, I don't know if he meant it in the traditional sense of son.
Okay, I'll just cut through it because that's his father. Well, not his real father.
He's abandoned.
It's his adoptive dad. He had a good home, is the gist, and he gave it up.
Helicopter approaching. Oh shit! Rock music playing loudly.
You didn't think that Javier Bardem was just gonna fucking, knowing it was James Bond, just gonna fucking send guys. And he's got fucking music playing.
I don't understand the point of the music.
Dude, he's pulling an Iron Man. I respect the cockiness. He's like, okay, old people, you guys gotta fucking move because I can't protect you while you waddle around. I don't think that gun is gonna do anything.
Pop, 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 and they're gonna saw this house in half.
Oh yeah, that is a fucking minigun. Dude, they're going
special about that arch.
Dude, they don't build houses like that anymore. Like, I don't think they'll take the house down, but they're definitely going to penetrate through those walls. I mean, but that's some solid architecture. I mean, he's lucky the guy can't see where to fucking shoot, and he's just kind of randomly firing.
Pretty much. Need some thermal imaging, you fucking poor bastards. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be a high-tech criminal. You should definitely have the thermal sights on the fucking death copter. At General Zod, have we confirmed Dame Judi as his mom? No. She's just super close to him. She just, I guess in a sense, James Bond's just a likable dude. A lot of people have taken him in, but we don't know who his real father is. And the sucky part is they never fucking confirm that, which I guess is cool because nobody really gives a shit who James Bond is. That's his whole thing. He's just James Bond. He's a man of mystery. You don't need to fucking solve every mystery and figure out who the hero is. Sometimes that's just better. Dude, I'm wondering
Hero's
if those
gonna
are.
be Kentucky Fried here shortly.
I'm wondering if those are flashbang or are those thermite. Like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, you know your shit. Yeah, that. Cause flashbang, he'd be blind as shit right now. But that looked like he's just setting shit on fire, so it's mostly a thermite grenade.
Right.
She said, solid stone, thick metal hasn't been replaced for strength and durability. His work mom. Oh yeah, it's definitely his work mom. Dude, that is such a
Fire.
nice. Oh yeah, that is such a nice old ass house. He's just. Oh, Bond's all the canisters. And meanwhile, uh-oh. Judy's been hit.
Yeah, that's
No.
terrifying.
Judi Dench is hit, folks. I mean, it's in the side, so she can hobble quite a ways before she passes, but, you know, she may need medical attention. Yeah, that's clever. They came out about 7 miles past the house.
For safety.
He's like, go to fields. Oh man, come on. That's not even necessary.
That's sad. Right,
He
what
just
was the point there?
He just fucking blew up the Aston Martin. What a dick.
Super dick.
Dude. That, oh, he's pissed. He's like, oh, you could blow up my childhood home, but when you touch the Aston Martin, oh, we got problems. That's a classic. He just fucking blew up a classic. Oh, he took some dynamite, some propane, and I think he's going to make a rather large explosion.
Oh, shit.
Apparently, he didn't like the place, so, you know, I guess no big deal. Oh, yeah. He took out the
Nailed it.
helicopter. Yes, he took out the helicopter with the bricks from the fucking house. That is what we call a bold move, Cotton.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
well, dude, that house is fucked. Wow.
Crashed her.
Well, what do you think the repairs are going to cost on that, PB?
I don't know. Just a hair under the Death Star.
He's like, well, there goes my family home that I built generations ago. My great-grandpappy. Oh, man. M is bleeding profusely. The 3 guards are like, boss, we just lost the badass helicopter. Maybe we should call it a day.
Nah.
All you need is guards B and C and the main villain. Well, that worked out good.
Well, it worked out better than time.
Oh, yeah. I'd say he's ahead on the whole not dying thing.
Just by the hairs that he singed off.
Oh, he's super angry.
About what?
You know, his whole murder plan. He didn't really murder anybody. He did murder a beautiful Aston Martin. So that's one casualty.
Got him.
Oh yeah. Needed a face. Uh-oh. The deadly ice. What's frozen? What's not? Who knows?
I know, the hard stuff is frozen. The soft
Dude,
stuff is not.
It is cold
Seems
as
pretty
shit.
straightforward.
I mean, he runs pretty decently. He can make it there.
I don't know. If he keeps running like that, he's going to get caught by the fucking sandworms.
They are crafty. You gotta move side to side.
No, it's not just about moving side to side. It's about being irregular about your rhythm.
Someone's been watching the best movie of 2024.
It might be. I'm not sure yet. I did see The Marvels. Oh, that was last year, wasn't it?
Yes, and that movie is nowhere even in the same league. It's not even in the same conversation.
Okay, like, I'm going to have to talk to you about Dune 2 at some other point in the future because I didn't follow all of it.
Oh, did you see Dune 1?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll fill you in on the blanks.
They grew the Queen's Gambit in like a week?
Yeah. Dude, ballsy move, Cotton.
Holy fuck, he just shot a hole in the ice.
Yes, he is such a badass. Even the bad guy's like, what? He's like, what a crazy son of a bitch. He shot the ice for the sole purpose of taking out one guy, which he's not doing very well right now. It does not look good for our boy James. Oh, nope. He got the edge on him. Oh, he's doing some tricky jujitsu. He's going to choke him out in the water. And he does, because he's fucking James Bond, and that dude is expelling a lot of bubbles. James said, yeah, see, that's the problem. He's like, oh shit, I gotta find the hole that I shot through the fucking thickest, most ridiculous ice ever.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. If you can't find a hole, shoot a random flare. Okay, that's my one question here.
What the
I don't
fuck
know
did that? What was that supposed to do?
So he can find the hole, right? But would a flare work in water?
No, if you need to find the hole, you gotta feel around for the wetness.
Well, okay, besides that.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Name drops.
Whose name was that? Martha?
That was his mother and father.
Martha?
Andrew Bond and McQuea Bond or some shit. I couldn't read the last one. this was his family house that his parents were buried, or the mausoleum, or whatever.
Oh,
I love how he puts his hands up slowly, like, okay. He's got some serious issues.
I guess.
He's like, oh, I didn't know shooting all those bullets you had a chance to get hit. I was just fucking with you.
Ah, okay. At least we
Lemon
can make his confusion.
Lemon Pie says Judi Dench's fish and chips exists in The Simpsons. One bullet to kill them both. Bond made it back using the old ways.
That boy.
What a
He's
backstabber.
pissed.
It's like, seriously, bro? A knife in the back? Come on, man. That's fucked up. Okay, Janie Davis is leaving now. She says, okay, I gotta go, but I'll keep the stream up. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Janie. Have fun. Thank you for keeping the stream alive.
That was a weird time to do that, guy. Oh, and he's dead.
The old knife
Game
to the
over.
back.
Traffic. Oh, water.
No. McQueen.
McQueen. Yeah, she dead?
She's very close to it. She's losing a lot of blood. And as you can guess, there's no hospital. So that mantle's going to be filled by Mallory in the next one. Because, you know, Eminem. And, you know, that's the way it goes. No. Whose house is he going to break into? Damn the world. Folks, moment of silence.
It's sad.
Judi has passed on. Not in real life. I don't want people to go, oh my God, Judi Dench died. No. In James Bond, folks. The only time you'll ever see Bond shed a tear. She was a tough old broad.
I guess. She had quite the moment.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
die.
That was a powerful scene too. Like, she huffed it quite a way for the way she was bleeding. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck London, man. I done lost Judi. I lost my fucking childhood home. There's $1 gajillion worth of damages.
You dumb bitch.
I didn't know.
Explore the building, for the love of God.
Everybody feels safer. For God's sakes, write a desk. You do not need to be handling any guns.
It's
That
a pug.
he hated that bulldog. And she left it for him when she died.
Bum, 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 bum,
Now they're going back to the classic James Bond. Moneypenny is going to be at the fucking receptionist desk. Thank God. See, this is kind of
Mr. Bond.
Yeah, this is where they set up that this has actually been a prequel the whole entire time. Plot twist. This is actually the beginning of Bond. How about that for a plot twist? So this whole time,
What do you mean it's the beginning of Bond?
this actually canonically takes place before Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and Pierce Brosnan. This is the beginning of how he became James Bond.
Well, I know in the first movie, he wasn't even James Bond yet.
Exactly. So that was the whole big shock. Like, this whole time, they haven't been telling new Bond stories. They've been telling the beginning of James Bond. Da-da-da. And now, he is the James Bond we know and love. Dun, dun, da-da. 50 years, James Bond will return. Da-da-da. You're welcome, folks. You will never get
So
a
how do you know that it takes place before all those other movies?
Okay, so because I'm a super mega James Bond fan and I know all the lore, so Moneypenny was behind the desk. If you watch the original James Bonds, maybe we'll watch the original ones, but if you
Let's
watch,
get to it.
okay, so Moneypenny's always behind the desk, but in this movie, she's in the field. So this is explaining how she got behind the desk. In the original James Bond, Judi Dench's character did exist, but it's very vague what happened to her. So this tells you how M, who is actually Mallory, who is the original person Bond reports to in all of the original James Bond films, including the ones with Pierce Brosnan, he's always reporting to Mallory, M. This tells you how M became the person in charge. It was all a fucking prequel this whole time. And that just blew everybody in the theater's mind because for the while we thought maybe this was a sequel, a reboot, a retelling. And then
There was a different Skyfall movie.
no, these were all original movies, but they were all actually movies that take place before the initial James Bond saga in general even begins. And that's why at the ending it has the 50-year celebration.
Huh.
The whole entire time, these were all movies in the universe that canonically go before every other movie, which is holy shit. Because even Spectre was just briefly mentioned. But if you watch the original Bond movies, they actually take place with Spectre already being the entity that Bond is following. But these movies set up Spectre before. Like, they're vaguely mentioned here and there. In this movie, they're not even fucking brought up. They'll return in the next movie. But
Of course they will.
so this whole time, you've actually been watching a prequel to the whole entire James Bond series. How fucking cool is that? Mic drop. Bam.
That's I give him credit for a good setup.
That is like when I saw it in theaters, so many people were like, holy shit, because this whole time, even with like there's hints when you're watching Casino Royale or Spectre, right? There's like hints of stuff. If you have been watching James Bond as long as I have and seen every fucking movie, there's hints where you're like, it's kind of weird they're putting this here. And then, bam, at the very end, they drop it and they're like, oh, yeah, these movies actually take place before the original movies in the Bond timeline. And, PB, timelines. It has concurrent timeline. Apparently, unlike
That's
Back to the Future.
I want to deal with timeline bullshit.
But yeah, so this is the actual story about how James Bond became James Bond, and everybody got their positions, and Q is younger because the original actor, he died after the Pierce Brosnan era. I think he died during the one with Halle Berry.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, the old ass guy. But that character Q is supposed to be him, but before he got old. I don't know the way to say it. The dude was in every James Bond movie.
I feel like you're saying it just fine.
Yeah, the dude was in every James Bond movie except for the 2000s. Like, he was in the Roger Moores, the fucking Sean Connery's, all the way up to the 90s. And then he passed away, I believe, in like 98 or 99 after they shot the last James Bond. So they brought in a younger Q to explain how he got into the agency. So that Q is the younger Q who will later be the old guy that we get. And that's why they have their banter back and forth. And they start that in these movies where you see how they built the friendship up. So, yeah.
Sure.
Fucking mind blown. Excellent. So let's get to the good stuff. Was this what you were hoping for? Was this the Parabellum? Did it fall short?
It was pretty close. Pretty close. There's a lot of action in this movie. And there's a double cross. It's pretty close to number 3.
And did you think that the Judi Dench's death was pretty good? Thought it was a very powerful scene?
I thought it
Them
was
emotional.
It was, as the pros would say, it was done so tastefully.
You know, in the words of our favorite reviewer here on the channel, it had a lot of emotional weight.
Oh my god!
You know what we have to do?
I do not want to know what I don't want to know what John thinks of this movie.
Oh God, for old time's sake, we have to pull up a John Campea review on some movie and just see how many times he uses. Oh my God, imagine Dune 2. How many times he uses a
he'll shill for that fucker hard. That's for sure.
It's like
that's
there's so much.
Shill.
When he rode that giant sandworm, the emotional weight behind it was just so staggering. I was floored. There was tears. My wife tried to talk. I slapped the shit out of her. I said, "Shut up. There's a bunch of emotional weight happening, woman." Dude, have we still? So if you guys don't know, and you guys can check out our back streams, I think we have a playlist of us just fucking reviewing John Campea reviews. He has an unreasonably gorgeous wife, and we still can't figure out how that happened. There's no.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking crazy.
Science, I don't think science can prove how John Campea has a hot wife. I don't understand it. And look, this isn't a diss. Actually, we shit on John a lot. But one thing I will not diss is good for you, John. I don't know how the fuck you got a 10. I don't know how it happens. Love is fucking blind. I don't get it. But good for fucking John Campea, because dude's got a hot wife. I don't even understand it. I don't think if you put a scientist in the room and you showed him John Campea's wife, and John Campea is one goofy looking motherfucker. I don't understand it, but you know what? Good for him. Good for him. I'm not gonna hate the player.
8.5.
8.5. I'm gonna have to go
8.5.
I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher. 9. You know where I'm deducting a point. Fucking glass. My one flaw in this whole fucking series, I don't think we've gone a
So much
single.
glass.
There's so much glass. Bad guys have whole fucking rooms of glass. There's shady
I
deals.
do really
there's
like
backbreakers.
in the last 2 or the last 3 Bond movies, the Daniel Craig one. So much glass.
Oh yeah, there's like, I don't understand if you're gonna have a super secret, like, evil bad guy meeting, why it's got to be a room full of this like high tech glass, and it's not even bulletproof glass. If it was bulletproof glass, I could get that. Like, James Bond uses it, probably MI6.
Oh,
Like,
James Bond. He's a
I,
real guy.
I get that, but what I don't understand is, like, they got these beautiful setups. We're in fucking Japan, and for some reason they copied the fucking exact architecture from Quantum of Solace, and that one scene where they got all the fucking glass, and of course James fucking blew up all the glass, because that's what you do when there's glass in a scene, right? You fucking blow it up or shoot it out or whatever, and then the fucking villain dies. And it's just like, you wouldn't have died if the fucking people built normal fucking walls like we do here in the good old US of A. PB, how many fucking rooms have you walked into and you go,
7.
You always say that. You walk into a room and you go, there's a lot of glass here.
It's nice I can see all the way to the other side of the building.
Like, okay, so
Fucking genius.
like, you did electrical work, right?
Yep, did some today. It was good.
So how many buildings have you gone into where you've gone into a building and it's just a straight, like, glass fucking windows
0.
everywhere? Yeah, glass windows everywhere. You could see fucking 3 miles outside.
There wasn't even that much. I haven't even seen that much glass when it was COVID time and there were partitions everywhere.
It's crazy. I don't know. And look, Sam Mendes has done the last 3 movies. As you can see, they get better and better. But, like, I don't know what his thing is with these fucking glass window scenes. I have no clue. They swapped directors for the last 2, so there's not as much glass. But I just, like, Sam, what is your deal? Is your house built of fucking glass? Did you build in the fucking mountain somewhere? Because he's a Spanish director. Did you build a fucking glass house somewhere and you have your whole fucking family in this ridiculously dangerous glass house with fucking glass countertops?
Yeah, just 13 ghosts.
Seriously, it's like he saw the movie 13 Ghosts and he's like,
I like it.
fucking glass everywhere. Every movie I do, fucking glass. They had it right. And to be fair, in 13 Ghosts, that wasn't the normal glass. That glass was pretty fucking durable. They were holding back that big fucking ghost with the
Magical
warmer
glass.
for it. Oh yeah, and it was blessed. It was mystical glass. Okay, so that wasn't even fucking normal glass. It was more durable. Sam, cut the shit. Come on, man. Stop doing the fucking glass. All right, we get it. Looks aesthetically pleasing. There's a couple of cool shots. But goddamn. So 9 for me. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. This was super fucking awesome. Tomorrow we are going to have our epic tier list for Christopher Nolan, and then I'm gonna pick the fucking tier list because goddamn, love these guys, but like, dude, like, these directors lists are killing me. They like.
I don't want to hear you rant about it right now.
I mean, but seriously, man, we've done like everybody's got 24 movies. At least Christopher Nolan, I don't think has that many.
No, stop lifting your arm up. You're ruining the illusion.
What illusion?
You don't see how you have James Bond's legs? You go right from neck to crotch.
Huh?
You got
Tell
your
me,
little
ladies.
hand. You got your little hand on the right, coming right out of your shoulder.
Hey, the name's Zod, General Zod.
General Zod. Grab my strong hand.
Anyways, PB, you got anything coming up you want to promote?
I'm Pop Culture PV. Check it out.
And of course, this has been General Zod's Phantom Zone. Haven't done any Marvel Snap. I had some car issues and shit I had to take care of in the morning. But there will be a morning snap tomorrow at 8 a.m. on the alternate channel, Prophets of Geek Culture. Go check it out. You can see my awesome X-Men deck. And tomorrow night, we will be doing our epic tier list for Christopher Nolan. We're going to have those degenerates, Chris Knight and Sean Stackhouse, and hopefully on time, just and proper. We'll see. He's never proper. And we'll have PB.
Let's hope
And
so.
he'll be in it, the Aston Martin, because from where you
No.
look, it looks like you're like part of the Aston Martin. So I'm going to drive.
There we go. Yeah.
So I'm sitting back going, hey, and he's driving
that
the
look?
Aston Martin. But thank you everybody for watching. And thank you everybody who's been tuning in. We got like almost 300 for the last James Bond video, so these have been really great. And at the end of this video series, me and PB are going to do a James Bond tier list where we'll rank all of the James Bond movies in tiers. And I know you guys like tier lists, and I know you like rankings, so check that out. Plus, check out my epic Dune 2 review with Perp Minded, which is basically us talking about
So
how
many
fucking
promos.
anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Remember, there is only one rule here in the fandom zone.
If you're gonna Skyfall, Riverland.